Good morning! I just bought myself a brand new tank. Well, actually two. I also have the Leclerc, the Tier 8. Still have to put this one in order. Lots of updates, upgrades. Still have to do everything on that tank. But hey, I want to play the T80YM1 bars. I gave it the whole octopus look, and let's see what this tank can do in battle, right? So yesterday I played the game and I showed you guys the new things in the game, mainly the daily tasks and yeah, the daily tasks and what else? Oh, the new map. But I totally forgot about the new tanks in the game. There are new standard tanks in the game. Really, standard tanks. No premium ones, standard ones. Okay.
We are under attack.
This is kind of a bullshit tank, right? This is really bullshit tank, but I forgot. We are playing the high tier tanks. A little bit more caution would be appreciated, right? They were coming from that direction. That tank was like just suicidal. I'm camping a bit, but there were tanks coming from that direction, right? They just come over the hill and went back. That is a possibility. They are still with a full team. We aren't. Why? I don't freaking know. I'm going to help my teammate out a little bit. Hey, stop messing. How are you, mate?
We were sighted. Do not stop.
Oh, they have me. They have me. That sniper bitch had me. Oh, still no problem, man. Let's go. Yeah, the game is shit. But yeah, yesterday I wanted to show everybody the latest update that's already around for a couple of weeks. But I only spoke and showed the new map and help me out, the daily task system. But I totally forgot about the new tanks in the game. There are new standard tanks in this game.
We are under gunfire. Do not stop.
Haha! Victory! So yeah, the game sucks. The game sucks big time, actually. Well, it works, but all depends on what you want or what you expect from a game, right? I'm not going to say that this is the worst game out there. Certainly not. But it certainly isn't the best tank game out there. Also, certainly not. It's not that bad, but it's everything around the game. Like, I was around since day one, a year ago. And since day one, I was streaming the game with the developers in my ears. And while the viewers were asking tons of questions. And since day one, a lot of promises were already made. And now we are 1 year further, and none of those promises came to the game. So, one of those promises was platoons. There's still no platoon system in the game. Clans, still no clans. But now I heard that the clans is on their highest priority on the to-do list, while it's not logic, you know? We don't have platoons, so why implement clans? Right? You can't even play with your clan mates in a platoon, so why implementing clans before we have a platoon system? So that is a point that makes the game bad. Another thing, the matchmaker is totally bullshit on lower tiers. On tier 10, well, it's easy. It's the maximum tier, so the matchmaker only has to search for tier 10s and 9s. But if you're playing low tiers, like on my other low tier account, the matchmaker's bollocks. The matchmaker takes the highest tier tank in your hangar into account to put you in a battle. Well, yesterday I was playing on my low tier account. The highest tier there is tier 5, and still I got into battles tier 7. While in this game, plus 2 tier battles are bullshit. Normally it's only 1 tier higher. Well, okay. Other things are the movement of the tanks. The fact that the moment you are spotted for the entire duration of the battle. Although the developers implemented something where you can unspot yourself until you're spotted again, of course. But that's with extra gear, extra equipment. You have to pay for that. For God's sakes, you have to pay to get unspotted, undetected again. So that's not logic. Well, what makes this game bad is just the, let's say, non-communication with the developers. While in the beginning it was promising, but yeah, the further we went into the months, the less the developers listened to the community. So yeah, guys, what I wanted to show you are the new tanks. So that's the only thing I want to show, actually. So instead of extra premium tanks, the developers tried to fill the gaps in the tag tree. Like, for instance, the line starting with the ERC-90 Sagae goes to the M41 DK1, goes to the LAV 300, goes to the LAV 600, goes to the Scorpion. There are also little errors in their whole game, like here they write LAV all capital letters, here they write LAV the L capital, A and V with small letters. Well, and here comes the new tanks. So at first we went from the LAV 600, if I'm not mistaken, to I don't even know, to the Bradley. Do we have the Bradley? No, those are 3 new tanks. But these are 3 new tanks: the Scorpion, the M8 AGS, and the Bradley M2A3. Let's have a look how they look like. Here they are. But this is the Scorpion. We know this tank from actually Armored Warfare. The game Armored Warfare has this tank as well. The M8 AGS. M8 AGS. It certainly looks like the premium tank Leclerc. This is the M8 AGS, and now I'm going to put the Leclerc next to it. Just a sec. Or the Stingray. No, it's not the Leclerc. No, it's the Stingray. I meant the Stingray. Here. This is the Stingray. This is the Stingray. And then here we have the M8 AGS. It's almost the same tank. But the one is a premium and this one is a tier 9 standard tank. And it goes to the Bradley M2A3. Another new one. Here we go. Small gun. Lots of armor on the sides. Alright. Then, new tanks. We have to go to the Russian tag tree. Also in the Russian tag tree they tried to fill up the gaps. This is a line we already had. The 2C23 Nona CBK goes to the BTR 82A, goes to the Krugenets 25. But here the medium line that stopped at the T64BV tier 8 now goes to the T80 tier 9, and that one goes to the tier 10 T80 YM1 bars. So this is the T80. And this is the T80 YM1 bars. Of course, I've already put a octopus camo on it. Octopus camo. Well, I've played the tank in the previous battle and I was dead pretty much quick. Let's try that again. Also on this account I've sold all my low tier tanks, so I only kept a couple of premiums, tier 7, tier 8 and tier 9s and tier 10s. Well, actually only one tier 9, the Challenger 2. Alright, so let's play another battle and let's try that medium tank. I don't think it has a lot of armor. Bah! Here it is, T80 YM1 bars. Also, what makes this game not as good as other tank games I know are the bots. There are a lot of bots in this game. Why? Because, you see, in my team there's even a poor guy with his Black Eagle tier 8 fighting in tier 10 battles. Look, man. In the other team there's a tier 7. So the matchmaker in a tier 8 battle, in a tier 10 battle with a tier 7, the matchmaker is just bullshit. That is what I've meant yesterday, and that is what I will keep telling people. So tier 8 maybe, but a tier 7 in a tier 9 battle. Let's take a screenshot of this. Or in the Tank Force Fun group on Facebook. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I've took the Tank Force Fun group back out of... Oh, there we have a tank. I've put it back out of archive, so the Fun group on Facebook is usable again. Everybody can use the group again.
Keep up.
I have a feeling that
Get some.
I'm coming, teammate. I'm coming. Oh nice, I'm the only one still alive. That's not what we want, of course. Okay, well, I'm driving a medium tank, so I can't do much. Let alone that this is just a terrible team, actually. We were playing with a terrible team.
Get some.
Oh shit. So we still have an unspotted enemy here driving around us. Can you imagine?
We are under attack.
We won. Time's up. That's why I didn't go to the enemy base again, because I saw that we were ahead on points and the only thing we had to do was defending our base, and they kept on coming, so that was the only thing I had to do. Easy peasy. But look, man, I've shot goals, lots of it, and even just normal ammo. Just look what I've got. There are a lot of people who are complaining, or in the past, who were complaining about the net income you had on tier 10 games. Well, look at me. I have a profit of 318,000 silver. It's not bad, is it? Oh yeah, I went up a rank. Junior lieutenant. Got a little bit of gold and a little bit of silver. Oh yes, and it's the start of a new week, so oh, look at this. But I don't see a lot of players who were around since the beginning. They all left the game. All new names here in my country. All new names, man. All new names. Oh well. So this is the game in a nutshell. New tanks, one new map, and the daily tasks. This is not the new map. This map we already had before I left the game. Look, man, this is just freaking bullshit. Again, there's a tier 7 in my team. In a tier 10 game, can you imagine? That's 3 tiers up, man. 3 tiers up. That is just bollocks. Okay, 2 shots, and this is not a great tank, man.
We are at gunpoint.
This is certainly not a great tank. It's a medium, but still, 2 shots, 3 shots, and you're dead. 3 shots, for God's sakes. That is like not the definition of a good tank.
right through us.
Okay, bad team. We lost probably. Oh no, not yet. Okay. Not yet.
We are under bombardment.
I am going to lose this because nobody of my team is respawning. I have to fight 3 tanks here. I will not be able to do that properly. I'm dead.
They're homing on to us.
I'm dead. Yeah, nobody of my team is respawning, so yeah. I think I did well. Let's see to the teams. Look at that, man. I did 55,500 damage, 6 kills. Look at the other ones of my team. There's just, like I said before, a bullshit game. It's just a bullshit game. But hey, we are not going to get angry about it. Let's just leave it for what it is. Now you guys saw the new tanks. Again, the developers filled up the gaps here with the T80 at tier 9 medium tank and a tier 10 medium tank T80 YM1 bars. Let me tell you, the tier 10 it isn't worth anything. It's fully upgraded. 3 shots of a tier 10 heavy tank and you're dead. So you can't do much with this tank. And in the NATO tank tree they filled up the gaps. Here the Scorpion, from the Scorpion tank destroy light tank, to the tier 9 M8 AGS, to the tier 10 Bradley M2A3. Those are the new tanks in the game. Well, I thank you all for watching this Tank Force stream. I will be back later with MU Legend, but first I'm going to eat something. So, see you all later. Bye bye.